rolling. Alright, just coming down the Hero Trail. So we're at the very top. Got into party mode. Oh, that felt nice. Not going to do the double. So pretty much the majority of this start part of the Hero Trail is just a few rollable jumps and doubles with a few hip transfers. Just rumble down here. This is dried out considerably compared to yesterday. And seeing as I've barely lost any energy riding this thing up here, this is probably the most refreshed I've been coming into some of these jumps. Not going to do this wall ride, that's above my pay grade. One day I'll learn how to jump these, but not today. Alright, coming into this massive berm, I'm just going to high side it at the end, just to wash off a bit of speed as I come into this next one. Again, in, wash out high side to gather momentum, and then come back down through here. So it's very different taking this on with the e-bike, seeing as the battery's sort of holding me down a bit, which for me is actually pretty good. I actually quite enjoy just having the battery on for extra weight, just so I'm not being punted into the air by my own momentum. So go figure, but at the same time, because I'm going probably faster than 25 k's, I'm not even looking down. Anytime I try to engage the motor, it's not working. So, you know, you can't have what is essentially an e-motorbike going down here, otherwise it'd just be unlawfully unfair. But as we start to transition up here, yep, there's the engagement. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Just got waved through by some shredders. Good guys. Alright. Now this second part, I remember that there's a double that just sort of bucks you over a bit. I think it's near the end before there's a left-hander. I think it's coming up. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Never really liked that corner, but these berms, and especially how they've been packed in by the rain recently, they're running incredibly smooth. Not much grip loss, which is nice. Whoa, okay. Ah. There's that flat that I keep thinking about. Battery's holding me down as I'm going through these braking ruts, because obviously people aren't ready for this corner. Groovy. Now for Tree Hugger Hero. Send it up, let's go. So Tree Hugger Hero. Trying to remember. So there are a few double. They are rollable, but if you're going a bit fast, you can go OTB quite easily. Plus it's pretty dark at the moment. It feels like I'm riding at night time with my goggles on, so that's not really confidence inspiring. There's that double that always throws me. Pumped it today, and because the e-bike just sort of holds me down, it's great. So for the most part, it's loose on hard pack with a bit of rocky chundy coming into Tree Hugger. I don't remember being as much exposed rock, but at least you can grip up on it for a few of the corners. Now, unfortunately, the last part of the Hero Trail is closed off because that's where the logging area was. So we're just going to continue along just to the entry of Shred Kelly's Last Stand. Shred Kelly's Last Stand. All right, going down, DJ. Have not been down this track before, so I'm going to be a bit sketchy, but here we go. And I've got a Bendigo rider in front of me. name completely eludes me, but he's bloody quick. He's already through the first few corners. Oh, he's monstering these jumps. Oh. There, mate. No. Oh no, I've completely stuffed this. Oh no. So a few lines there that you can take, and I'm just going to plough it up. Enduro ploughed into that corner. That's going to gap jump. No thank you. In the dry once again on a trail bike. These corners would be ace, even on an enduro bike, but boosting some of these jumps would just be amazing. But in the wet, and there's also been an accident or two on the mountain already, so I don't want to trouble the paramedics too much today, so we're just going to keep it nice and clean and follow the Bendigo guy. So come down that corner, that's a bit of a hip transfer into a bit of a sketchy off camber. Rise back up, come back down, another hip transfer on the left there. Whoa! Whoa, two-wheel drift, okay. Oh Moses. Okay, right, come down. That's the second time today I've done a two-wheel drift, so the wet corners are definitely something to be wary of, but we'll keep going. Really wish it was a bit more dry and I wasn't slipping on corners so much, but down DJ seems to be a pretty respectable trail with how these berms are laid out. And that looks like the finish. Sweet.